me, Em, and for my last Media Morals episode, I promised you guys I would do something not Disney.
Yes.
So, today we're going to be talking about the 2008 comedy movie, Yes Man. For those of you who haven't seen Yes Man, it's about a man named Carl, who's played by Jim Carrey, who basically just has a pretty sad life, like working at a job and always saying no to all his friends when they want to hang out after work, and just going home and living the same boring, monotonous sort of routine. And then all of a sudden, one of his old friends recruits him to this like Yes Man program, where basically you become a yes man and you have to say yes to every opportunity that presents itself.
Want to know my secret? I'm a yes man. The word yes has changed my life here. No.
It seems simple enough, right? But throughout the movie, Carl gets himself into some strange situations. First of all, you do notice that his overall mood and happiness begins to increase a lot. He becomes really happy, really outgoing, and he just takes all these fun opportunities like going out with his friends and everything else. It's really, really cool to see like all the opportunities he gets. Like he learns Korean, learns how to like fly a plane, and all these sorts of things that you wouldn't usually like take the time out of your way to go and do.
This is the single biggest donation that we've ever had.
You're welcome, but it was Carl that made it all happen.
Oh, you're a good man, Carl.
No big deal.
However, there's some negative aspects of this as well. Mainly as we get further into the plot, Zooey Deschanel's character, who's named Allison, asks Carl to move in with her, and Carl has to say yes. But you can see he really like hesitates because he doesn't actually want to. And when Allison realizes that he doesn't actually want to move in, and everything that she's said so far in response to her has been yes just because of the program, she starts to question their whole relationship and if he actually like feels anything for her at all.
Allison, please, can we talk for a second?
Get away from me.
Okay.
Farther.
Yep.
Throughout all this, Carl's life is kind of ruined and he's kind of depressed. But then he decides to confront the person who has this program, and the person basically just says you don't always have to say yes. You just have to learn that it's good to say yes to as many opportunities as possible, and taking it to the extreme is something that gets you used to it and starting with that positive attitude. But you can't just say yes, because you have to think about the decisions you're making and weigh both options, pros and cons, in order to make the best choice. And it's not as simple as just a yes or no. Personally, before I even saw this movie, this was something in my mindset where I wanted to take as many opportunities as I could. Obviously, I can't say yes to everything, just like Carl learns in this movie, but there was a lot of things, especially with my senior year of high school, that I wanted to take the opportunity and to take that risk, and I signed up for as many things as I could, including signing up for yearbook, which was a big risk and like really scary for me, and it was ended up being a time commitment, but really worth it. Or in sophomore year when I joined the musical, it was a whole time commitment. That was like 2 months of my life was devoted to that, but it was a really cool experience that I'll never be able to forget. So I think that in certain situations it's good to take those opportunities and to take those risks and to say yes to those. But you also can't overextend yourself. And there's something called burnout, where you have so many responsibilities and so many things you're doing that you just don't feel motivation anymore. And that happens a lot when you're in that mindset of being a yes man. I see a lot that people have taken tons of AP classes, are the president of multiple clubs, and are really falling apart, especially second semester, because of it. Of course, this year it's a little bit different. However, I think that in the future this will apply as well. Just in this time, school is not the same. That said, the main message of this movie is that it's good to put yourself out there and take risks and not fall into the same routine that you're always in. Especially where we are now, everyone being in quarantine, it's not best to be complacent, and it's good to take opportunities and to do things with your time. For example, you could learn an instrument or write a book, or you could just exercise, walk around the block a few times, listen to music, draw, and just any skill or task that you can do at home and you can improve. It's something really fun, and it ends up being really good in the long run. Because if you just become a no man, especially when you're staying at home, you're gonna have nothing to do, And then at the end of this quarantine, you're gonna realize that like a couple months of your life have been completely thrown away. Also, just because everyone's at home, you might as well watch Yes Man on Netflix, because it's on Netflix and it's a really good watch, really interesting, especially the lesson in it, because it is quite inspiring to just go out and do something and say yes to those opportunities. You do see Carl's life turn from like really boring and sad to just the best thing ever, and you can see how it makes you have much better time to just put yourself out there and to take those risks, because the reward is worth it. That's pretty much all I had to say for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, as well as all the others me and S have created over the past year. It's really sad to see that our senior project has coming to a close, because it's been a great time. So if you've watched not even all the videos, but like even one before this, or even just this one, thank you so much. And this is the last that I'm gonna be on this channel. Ah! It feels bad signing out because I know this is my last time. Bye, internet!